I'm Dan from VSSL Audio, and today we're here to talk to you about the VSSL A.3. For those of you not too familiar with VSSL, they make a wide variety of Wi-Fi amplifiers, ranging from a 6, a 3, and a single zone amplifier. They're controlled via Airplay and or Chromecast. You can send music to 1, 2, 3, 6 different zones of speakers. You can also take all those zones, combine them into one zone, and create a group. So that all 5, 6, however many zones of speakers you have are playing the exact same music. Getting back into the A3 a little bit, you will notice it has a really nice size. Measures 1U, 17 inches wide, 2.42 inches high, and 10.6 inches deep. On the bottom, these 4 feet are removable. They'll bring the height down to 1.72 inches tall. Can really fit into just about anywhere, as you can see. Any little cabinet, a rack, however you want. Really nice overall size. The chassis itself made of some type of a real hard, robust aluminum. Has a nice weight to it. It's not too heavy. I can't remember exactly how much it weighs, but you'll see it's definitely a durable piece. Has gold-plated terminals on the back, the whole 9 yards. On the back, while we're here, we have 3 sets of speaker terminals for 3 different rooms. These Phoenix connectors pop right off. You put your speaker connections in, screw it down, pop it back in. Really makes for an easy install altogether. You'll notice over here we have 3 sets of RCA inputs. Those inputs are used for a variety of things, but most of the time we connect them up to either a television or satellite box on somebody's boat. The VSSL settings has an option where you can set audio prioritization to those RCA inputs. So if you turn on your television, you're listening to music, let's say, you turn on your television, it will automatically sense that audio coming into that local input, shut off the music, and play that music. That television audio. If your television has a variable audio output, not just a fixed, but a variable audio output, you'll also be able to use the remote control that comes with the television to regulate the volume. You're not going to need an app or a special remote control. You'll be able to regulate the volume right with that normal Sony, Samsung, whatever television brand you have remote control. There's also an optical input. Definitely do not recommend that for television, and the reason for that is because an optical output on a television is typically fixed. It is not variable, meaning that you will not be able to use that remote control to control the volume. So you can set that optical to pretty much anything else. The Ethernet connection. Yes, there is an Ethernet connection. I know we're talking about Wi-Fi. It connects via Wi-Fi from your phone. You take the music from your phone, send it through your Wi-Fi router into here, but this does have to be physically connected into your Wi-Fi router. They do have it an in and an out so that you don't have to add a switch or waste a port on your existing router. On the other side, you'll see the power. Power is 100 to 240 volts, 50, 60 cycles. Really nice for those overseas yachts, boats coming from England, Europe, anywhere. This will work anywhere in the world. Some of the really nice features, especially for boats. This unit does not need internet to work. What does that mean? Well, if you have any music stored on your phone, whether it's from something you downloaded on iTunes, Spotify download, Apple Music download, so on and so forth, you'll be able to stream that music from your device straight to the VSSL, powering any speakers that you want. You can also get something called an NAS hard drive, also known, stands for Network Attached Storage Drive. We sell a variety of them on our website, VSSLaudio.com, where you can take all your media, whether it's movies, music, TV shows, store them all on that. There's a server built into a lot of these where you can then stream that music from the NAS hard drive straight to your VSSL and into your room, your room of choice. Once you get back to port, you have a reliable internet connection. Of course, you can go back to playing your YouTube, your Pandora, Spotify, any other app that you can think of and that you use to stream music, this will work with. So whether you have an internet connection or not, there are a lot of options with using VSSL. If you're not too familiar with Airplay or Chromecast, you can see from this video, Very easy to use. Just open up your iTunes, start playing a song, select, in my case, the Airplay icon, tell it which room you want it to go to, and you're done. It's playing music in there. One thing I really want to point out that's super important, this is not a marine certified product, meaning it cannot get wet. Do not put this in your cockpit and think that it's going to work. It is definitely recommended to be stored in a salon, a rack, somewhere where the climate is controlled, it's not getting wet. It's designed originally for a home, although it works fantastic in a boat, but as long as the conditions are proper. You may have noticed on the back we labeled a few of the inputs, the speaker outputs. This is a service that we offer, part of our service that we offer, called our plug and play. What we can do is when you purchase a Vessel piece, any of them, through VSSL.com, we can set up the entire thing for you before it ships. So we label your outputs, your inputs. If we need to create accounts, any type of accounts, we do it all for you, so that when you take this out of the box, you literally plug in your speakers, you plug in your power, you plug in your RCA inputs if they're available, and your network connection, and you're good to go. You are up and running 100%. Really a nice service that we offer. Again, you can look more into that at VSSLaudio.com. Wrapping up, really like this A3. Again, the A3 for 3 different zones. You can play one song in one room, another song in a different room, a third song in a third room. And then, of course, if you want to group those all together, you can play the one song playing throughout the entire thing. Really like the piece. They also make a single zone called the A1, of course, for A1 zone, and the A6, which does 6 different zones. If you have any questions, feel free to email us, info@VSSLaudio.com. Check us out online, www.VSSLaudio.com. Of course, you can also leave a comment underneath here, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Until then, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by.